Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So today guys, for me it's actually the afternoon. It's been absolutely crazy for me today. I've actually picked up 2 new projects today guys, but I just didn't have time to jump on the Focus ST, so I thought, you know what, let's just show you one of the new projects today and then I'll show you another one on Saturday. So let's bring it in. I'll show you one I've got. We'll have a look around it, and yeah, it's something that I've not done before. It's completely different. Yeah, and I'm actually quite surprised. It looks pretty decent inside. So yeah, I'll bring it in. We'll have a walk around. I'll explain what we've got. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay guys, so I've got the new project in just behind me. So let's get into it. I'll show you what we've got. Something completely different. I've not done one of these before. And I just thought, you know what, let's have a little go at this. Something different for you guys to watch and something different for me to fix. So what have we got? We have got a Citroen C3. Yeah. I've not done one of these before. So, but it looked, do you know what? It still does. It looks really, really nice. I love the wheels. The alloys look really cool. A little bit different. The inside's a little bit different as well. We'll get into there in a bit, but it does look pretty cool. It's a little bit weird, but yeah, I'm starting to like it. So this is, it's called a white edition, Citroen C3 White. So, yeah, and it is a 2012, and it's done 80,000. We'll get in here in a minute, but I think it's done 80,000. It's a 60, it's saying 61, but it's registered in 2012. So, yeah, the damage is a flat tyre and it's got a split in it. That's not the damage. Obviously, that's been maybe done with a forklift and Copar. I don't know. The tyre was up in the pictures. So that's just something else I've got to deal with. But the damage, guys, is here on this corner here. And this is down as a category N, non-structural. So I'm hoping, I'm assuming that there's going to be no structural damage behind the wing, the bumper and the door. I think, looking at it, we're going to get away with the door and it just needs a clean off, and then a little push from the other side, and then maybe a light skim of filler. But I think we're going to get away with that because this actual edge here has not been damaged at all. Nor is the wing mirror, and it's just literally scuffed it, just scuffed, but it has got a little crease here. So that bit there is creased in a little bit, but the body shop, paint shop, it'll sort that out, and then it'll have to redo the whole door, basically. So yeah, I might just take the mirror off for him. It might be quick and easy to take the mirror off whilst we're stripping it all down, but that's going to be another video. But obviously I'm going to get behind there, work out what's going on with everything. I think the bumper's savable. I have found the wing in colour and I've ordered that. That's on its way. I've found the headlight as well because it's smashed here on the headlight. So there's no way we can reuse that. So that's scrap, rubbish. But yeah, I think the bumper's savable. So we're going to try and reuse that. And then just paint sort of down the side, paint the bumper, the wing. Bonnet's not been touched, so that's good. No damage to that at all. So yeah, it just looks like it's been sort of swiped and sort of hit. The alloy wheel has got a little scuff here. So I've got to check to make sure that there's no damage to the wheel, the suspension, the leg, all that's caught side of it as well. We've got to check that. But it looks good. It looks straight. I've compared it to the other side, and it looks bang on. So yeah, but that's where the damage is. Nothing else really around the car. I've got to be honest. I'm looking, you know, maybe the odd bumper mark on the It's got reversing sensors as well. Looks like someone's put a new exhaust on it as well. So we've got a new exhaust. Maybe back box and exhaust, but that's new, definitely. It is a 5-door, so it's a little bit more appealing, just to sort of your average small family, or you know, someone that wants a little run around. You've got Isofix on the back seats. Stuff like that. I haven't found the locking wheel nut for this. The key, again, you know, they just disappeared, didn't they? They just disappear. So yeah, I can't open it too wide, but I can open it there because of the wing. I don't want to damage the door. It has got two keys, and I have the logbook for this one as well. So let's get in and have a look. And straight away, guys, can you see this steering wheel? It's got a flat bottom steering wheel here, which is really strange, isn't it, for a car like this? But I actually quite like that white dash going through. It looks really smart. For 2012, it looks pretty decent, I think. Same stereo as the Peugeots, because obviously it's Citroen Peugeot. So we've got the same, some of the same parts. The gear shift, that looks the same. The stereo looks the same, but you know, engine's the same. But apart from that, you know, everything just looks nice and decent in here. It's tidy. We have got an engine management light on because I drove it in here with the flat wheel. But bang, starts up straight away with no issues whatsoever there. We have got an engine management light on there. So she's done 83,830 miles on this one. We have got a booklet and we have got some service history with this. There. And there. So you got that one and you got that one. Last service though, 2018. So a few years ago at 45,000. So yeah, we'll be definitely doing a service on this one. And this is just going to be just a quick cheap flip to get sorted and done, and then someone's going to have a nice cheap car, because it's the 1.4 petrol engine in this one, and they're just really cheap to run and stuff like that. But I just know nothing about this. I don't even know what that is. Like it's a volume thing. So I've got a volume indicator here. You can turn it left or right, but what it is, I have no idea. I'll have to read the manual. But yeah, got no CD. I've already checked for CDs, no CDs. So yeah, so yeah, like I said to you guys, we have got an engine management light on there. We're gonna have to investigate that, find out what that's all about, and obviously do the repair, and get this one finished off and done. And I've ordered like I said to you, I've ordered a wing, that's on its way. I've ordered the headlight, that's on its way. Yeah, don't really know much else we need to do on this one, really. It's not a lot, is there, really? Just needs a good clean. This actual door looks a different colour shade to that door anyway. I don't know why it does to me. I don't know if it's coming out in camera, but it does look a little different shade, you know, for some reason. Unusual. But I've obviously done my usual checks, and there's been no this car has not previously gone through an auction for it to be sold. But that's not saying that this hasn't been repaired in the past by an insurance company, because when you get your car repaired by an insurance company, they don't declare that that car has been repaired. So you could be buying a second-hand car and it's been repaired 6 times by an insurance company, but they are not saying that it's been repaired. Work that out. Yeah, because they think that they're using an approved garages, but the amount of garages that I've heard that just don't care about the cars, they just kick them out the door. Just the paint is terrible. The paint matching is terrible. The job is just ridiculously bad from even an insurance approved garage. Because they've got so many now that they're just turning them out. You've got to turn them out by a certain amount of time. I know people that work for them, and they say you've got a certain amount of time to get that car out, and it reflects on your wage if you don't get it out on a specific amount of time. So, you know, corners are going to be cut, and people are going to try and get them done as quickly as they can, and that's what causes problems, basically. So, anyway, who knows? But this side looks really, really good, apart from just dirty. But I like the actual size of it. It's got, like, I don't know, it's a weird one. It's like in between a Fiesta and a Focus, but a little bit higher. It's really strange, this model. But I am really starting to like it. So yeah, it just needs a good clean up. Normal stuff that we do. I've got to try and find that locking wheel nut key if I can. I don't know if there's a I don't think there is there? There's not a compartment underneath this seat, is there? Nah. I'll be lucky, eh? I'll be well lucky if I can find it. Nah. How weird is that? Why don't you just leave it in the car? It's not in the boot. I've already checked the boot. So it's not in here. It won't be underneath there, will it? I don't think it's in there. No, I don't think it's luck's on my side today, guys. It's not in there. I don't think there's anything. No, there's no compartments, and I think it's a shame. But yeah, I've got to try and get those lockers off. That's for sure. But yeah, so it's called the C3 White. Citroen C3 White, which I've not heard of before. But yeah, it's a nice one. I don't think this is going to hang around. This is a nice little car for someone. And, you know, once we've done all the repairs to it and gone over it and had a look at it and done the service and all the rest of it that we need to do, I don't know if this is a chain or this is a belt. Engine bay's filthy. It's a very dirty engine bay. So yeah, it's a 1.4 petrol engine. And they're bulletproof, these things. I just don't hear nothing bad about it. Hold on, what's that say down there on that belt? That belt says Dayco. That actually says Dayco on that belt. So I tell you what, we'd be right lucky if that's been changed. I might just whip off this cover when we strip it all down. So it's only a couple of bolts. Yeah, that one there. There's 2 bolts, one each side. And I'm going to check that belt. Because I bet that ain't hard to do either, that timing belt, you know. I might look into that. Definitely going to do the service. Going to have a full service on it. And again, if the new owner does want me to do the timing belt, maybe I'll go down that route. The wing is wedging this light in place as well. So, but yeah, what do we think, guys, of the new project? Citroen C3 White Cat N. Yeah, it's just going to be a really nice, yeah, it's going to be a nice little turnaround, this one. And once the parts turn up, we can get cracking. I might actually do a video before the parts turn up so we can get it all stripped down, ready for them to turn up. But yeah, there we go. Right, guys, that is it. You've seen the new project. We have got another one that I picked up today. I'm going to show you that on Saturday. And then I'm not sure about tomorrow, whether or not we'll be jumping on the ST or something else. But yeah, I'll let you know what happens with that one. Yeah, guys, drop me a comment and let me know what you think about this one. It should be a nice little car for someone. And it being a 5-door petrol, it's yeah, it's going to be, it's not going to hang around, this one, is it? I'll have to whip this off, take that off so I can give it to the paint guy. It's got clips inside, so I'll whip off these clips so I can give it to the paint shop, because he's coming to deliver the other 2 KA paint tub tins for the other 2 KAs. So when he comes back for them 2, I'll give him that and say, look, can you take that with you and get it back to me, you know, whenever you want, really. He's got to do that door. Hopefully that wing is in colour and I ain't got to paint it, but if I have, don't matter. But that corner, yeah, I'll get that corner done. So yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching the new project. Take care. I'll see you soon.